Tuskegee basketball is next. Now, let's go courtside.
And welcome back, everybody. We're live inside Chappie James Arena on the campus of Tuskegee University. Happy MLK Day to you, and thank you for joining for us for our coverage. Charles Ward alongside Dwayne Walker with the play call. And Walker, if this men's ball game is anything like the women's contest where Tuskegee won it in overtime 70-65, it should be well worth the pay to come in to watch Tuskegee basketball this afternoon. Go ahead.
I was going to say, no question, and Tuskegee playing at a very high level, coming off a huge 76-65 victory over regular season SIAC champion, defending champion Miles College.
Talking about that win over Miles College, that win number 100 for head coach Benji Taylor, and 7 in a row for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. Take a look at the starting lineup. We'll begin with the Golden Rams of Albany State. Shakur Petit, the preseason player of the year for Tuskegee Golden Rams. He'll be in the starting lineup, first-team all-conference player. Kendall Johnson, a junior from Denver, Colorado. He's in the starting lineup for the Golden Rams, 11.5 points per ball game for him. Christian Gray, the freshman from Atlanta, averages 7 points per ball game. He's in the starting 5, and so is Cameron Evans. Evans, the sophomore from Americas, Georgia, he'll be in the lineup as well. So is Petit. Jeremiah Edwards, the second guard, in that lineup as well, 8.8 points per ball game. So it's Petit, Edwards, Johnson, Gary, and Evans, the 5 for the Golden Rams, coached by Patrick Gales. He is in his 8th season. Now the starting lineup for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee University. It'll be the junior from Detroit, Derek Bolton, the 3rd in the lineup. Bolton will be joined by Rodney Walker Jr., the senior from Decatur, Illinois. Rodney leads the team in assists with 3.4 per ball game. Kasami Draper, the senior from Conyers, Georgia, first-team all-conference player. In the lineup, Kasami at 15.7 points per ball game. And it's the junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, Khalil Jenwright, first-team all-conference player, leading the Golden Tigers in scoring now with 16.6 per ball game. And the Golden Tigers round out their 5 with the junior from Decatur, Illinois, Anthony Wright. Anthony, his points production increasing every ball game, 8.1 points per ball game. So it's Bolton, Walker, Draper, Jenwright, and Anthony Wright, the 5 for head coach Benji Taylor. In his 7th year, he's assisted by Jamal Stokes and Cairo Stanford. That's the assistant coaching crew for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee as they get set to host the Golden Rams of Albany State.
And Charles, let me go ahead and announce who the officials are for this ball game. It's going to be Giannis Brazel, L.V. Miller, and Zach Knesiak. Those are our officials for tonight's ball game. It'll be Zach Knesiak that will toss the basketball up to get this one underway.
Anthony Wright stands center circle. We'll meet Christian Gary there, the freshman, to jump it up to get things started in this SIAC contest. Tuskegee looking to go 8 in a row.
And also, Charles, speaking of 8s, they've won 8 straight here at Chappie James.
And congratulations to Coach Taylor getting his 100th win as the head coach of Golden Tigers basketball. So no bat sightings so far. Getting set for bench play. I'm not going to bring it up. He's not coming back. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Tap controlled by Tuskegee, and we're underway. R.J. Walker handles out front, and an initial issue with the clock as we get started, trying to make sure they all synced up. Looks like there's about a 4-second differential on the game clocks. Now they got them all lined up. So Tuskegee won the tap. They'll be inbounding it. It'll be Khalil Jenwright set to inbound it just in front of the scorer's table. Khalil, 21 points, 3 rebounds in that big win against the Golden Bears of Miles College.
And Charles, he has taken over as the team's point-scoring leader right now. Leading the team in scoring, taking over for Kasami Draper, who, by the way, for the first time this season scored below 10 points. He scored 9 points in the big victory against Miles College. And what a team victory it was.
Yeah, you're right. They spread it around a good bit in terms of the scoring to be able to defeat the Golden Bears. And how difficult that is at that gymnasium at Miles College. Anthony Wright, he was a big part of the reason they won it. He finished with 15 points and 4 rebounds on Saturday. But TU was just a little bit of trouble there that first possession here on the floor.
Ill-advised pass there. R.J. Walker asked for Wright to throw the basketball to him. He had his left arm reached out, but it was back towards the mid-court stripe, and that was the wrong decision.
So the Golden Rams will have it. This is a first-team all-conference preseason player of the year, Shakir Poteet, number 2, handling the basketball. Now they give it away, and he'll roll around, try to get screened for out front. Down in the corner, leaning back with the jumper, and that's the first field goal of the ball game. That was knocked down by Kendall Johnson, the junior from Denver.
Did you say Shakir Poteet, the petite guy out there, number 2?
Oh.
He's the guy that
figured you were going to have some fun with that.
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing petite about his scoring, though. 17.9 points per ball game, least of an assist, least of in steals, minutes played, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and three-point percentage. Jumper there in the corner by Bolton, missed. Rebound, Anthony with a putback, missed there. Rangy, long-armed Anthony Wright trying to keep it alive, not able to keep that on the playing surface, though.
Patrick Gale charged in his 8 years coach at Albany State. Call him the general.
TU showing early full court pressure. Jumper in the corner, running jumper there is off the mark by Jeremiah Edwards. TU clears. And here comes RJ back the other way. Wright working the screen. Give down at the block to Anthony. Anthony with the reverse lay-in.
He makes it look so easy, Charles. His body control is unbelievable. Right, he's coming off a 15-game performance, Charles.
Quickly back the other way. Christian Gary, the freshman from Atlanta, beat the Tuskegee defense. Got an easy lay-in.
Charles, Christian Gary is a focal point of this team. He's like the Swiss Army knife of this team. This young man can do it all, Charles. He can do it all. He leads the team in blocks, offensive rebounds, second in field goal percentage. He can do a little bit of everything.
Missed opportunity there. Tuskegee quickly back the other way. Anthony running the floor again and got a lay. A nice deep pass from R.J. Walker from midcourt. And Wright's got both field goals for Tuskegee. Ties it at 4.
Oh, see, I'm going to blame you, Charles.
A B?
No, it's not a B, it's a bat. Oh, okay, the bat settled down.
Gone.
He's gone. No, he's settled in the spot. He's good.
Yeah, he listens to me.
Yeah,
That's my friend.
It's your pet bat. You guys have a rapport now.
Yeah, we're going to load up and head on back to Atlanta after the game.
Come on, bat, settle down. Play it out. Let's play it. Coach Benji Taylor's like, come on, let's go. Let's play.
Okay, so hey, listen. You don't get to say that now, Coach Taylor. I determined that.
You're right. He wants him to get it going.
Poteet behind the back, works it to the middle of the paint. No one to pass it to. Found a man right there late in that sequence. Got it over into the hands of Gary. And will stay with Albany State on their end of the floor.
Anthony Wright right there. He has a team leading 19 blocks. Is about to swat that one out of there.
They push it back in the backcourt, and Poteet will run that down.
Smart. Maybe not so much because there's 5 seconds left in the shot clock.
Transfer from Bethune-Cookman College. Had it stripped there by Bolton. Here's Doak Barrett on a run out and a flag. They're going to get him for a violation, shot clock?
Yes, 10-second.
Wow.
Shot clock violation.
Guess you would rather have that than take a chance that perhaps something happens on that transition by Derrick. Thought that he lost that basketball before the shot clock and changed possession, but we'll take the shot clock violation. That's a safer bet for Tuskegee. Tied at 4. Just underway here. First half action. 17:40 remains.
Oh, Charles.
What did I miss?
Nothing. I'm just batting my eyes here, Charles, trying to keep an eye on playing the other on your friend.
I see that bat's got you kind of worried, right? Guess you never spent a night in a bat cave. Oh, of course you haven't. Shot clock floater by RJ in the paint. Off the mark. Poteet trying to run down a loose basketball. Does so. Fires a jumper in mid-stride with that missed. Only us superheroes get to spend the night in the back cave. 17:07 left, and a whistle down on the floor. They're talking, looks like that's a head coach or one of the assistants talking to Poteet, but that's not where the action is. I think the officials are coming in now. I think they're a little bit concerned about that bat, because the bat is over here to our left, up in the rafters. Oh, you see it near the banner there. Showing its Tuskegee loyalty.
I want to see if they're going to attempt to play through here, Charles. This will be quite a sight to see. What's the word I'm looking for? What's that word? The healthcare people, liability. Is there any liability, Charles?
Oh yeah,
with
that's
playing,
a legal term. Yeah.
yeah. I mean
Well, what we were told by Tanita Dumas in the women's contest is that as long as the bat stays up in the rafters and is not diving down on the floor to cause possible injury to the players, that they will try to play through it.
Interesting.
But it's like they are waiting to try to see if the bat's going to settle someplace here inside the arena. He's got a couple of spots that seems to prefer.
Well, I asked LV Miller, I asked him before the game, had he ever been a part of something like this, and he said no. What I should have asked him is, hey, how are you going to handle it if there's a stoppage in play because of the bat? That's what I should have been asking him.
Yeah. Well, when we were in delay in the women's game, in the pregame, saw all three of the officials for the men's contest sitting down to our right. I walked past them. I said, well, I don't know how you guys are going to top that with a bat delaying the game for about 30 minutes. And looks like they may be able to do some kind of duplicate thing here with the bat as well. Everybody just kind of looking up skyward here.
And Charles, if we could just make a quick note, if we could, that those of you tuning in to spread the word that this contest is on YouTube right now.
Right.
So if you're looking for the broadcast, checking in with the SIAC network, this contest is being pushed onto YouTube right now because of the earlier delay, the earlier bat delay. They have thrown the timing of our pre-existing scheduling.
That's what we're surmising. Let's see the bat swooping a little bit lower now, so that'll cause some commotion from the fans.
No, Charles, you can't play the game with people shrieking and running.
No, that's absolutely right. That's the factor that you can't play through there.
Yeah, you can't play through that, no, Charles.
I don't see it right away. So on the far side, we were hoping that perhaps if we could get it to fly toward the entrance gates here, that they could perhaps open the gates and just seal off that area and let them fly out of there.
I haven't seen this much jumping around since Def Comedy Jam, Charles, in the mid-'90s.
So, yeah, it looks like it's a concert going on.
Oh, yeah.
So some of the fans getting a little bit stirred by the bat stirring about here inside the arena. We're at 17:07 left in this first half of play. Players getting set to come back, but the official talking now to Coach Gales and to Coach Taylor. They seem to be in agreement. Let's get the thing going. And the lead official now is talking to both the coaches about it, trying to get their input about whether you want to continue play or not. I don't think there's going to be any doubt about that. Both of these men are gamers as it relates to not doing anything to try to prevent play. If you can prevent them, not have to do that. And
looks like we might be getting it going on here, Charles. Let's see.
I think we are. Yeah. Tied at 4, just underway. Charles Ward, Dwayne Walker here with the call. And yeah, we are getting set to resume action. Jen Wright will inbound it for Tuskegee. And R.J. Walker handles for Tuskegee up the floor. Draper away from the basket. I think that's his first touch of the ball game.
It is.
Jen Wright out front now. Draper trying to square up to get the basketball. Khalil on the move, left side, leans back, got space, jumper, rattled it good for TU.
What a difference Jen Wright has made over the past half dozen ball games. He's really exerted himself, especially on the offensive end of the floor.
TU with a 6-4 lead. Winners of 7 straight. 9 out of their last 10.
Charles, Albany State came in on a 3-game losing skid, and also 4 of their last 5.
Anthony Wright had a hand on it. I think that's going to be against the Golden Tigers. Let's say it went out of bounds off of Albany State, so Tuskegee has it. Just so exciting, Tuskegee basketball this year. Picking up where they left off last year, making it to the championship ball game. And just a new burst of energy, a new set of players out there that are really doing some exciting things for Tuskegee University.
And you can see where they've worked during the offseason, Charles, to work on their bodies and work on their games to get in that position.
We'll run out on a lay-in there. That'll be Edwards on the lay-in. Just a miscue between R.J. Walker and Derek Bolton in the front court. R.J. just with a quick no-look and just threw it right away.
And there's a timeout.
Media timeout here with 16 minutes. So yeah, kind of late on that one. Then got at least delaying it a little bit. Tied at 6 each. We'll take a break here on the SIAC TV network. Oh, these off-air discussions are just incredible here on the SIC TV.
All I'm saying, man, is do you think they should play through the official timeouts? That's all. In lieu of what has happened, if both teams agreed at 6-6, 16 minutes to play, what if they just said, hey, look, let's play through the official's timeout and just keep it moving?
Oh, it's not that I didn't understand your argument.
You just didn't agree with my argument.
That's all.
Okay.
Play resumes, 15:50 left, first half. Draper at the block. Pushes back out, up St. Roy for 3. Back in the iron on the shot, just not on the floor for Tuskegee. Whistles in the back, Khalil. No, they stepped on the inbound line, I believe. Yeah, Golden Rams so anxious to get it in play, they stepped on the inbound.
Turnover for Albany State. Charles, this team averages 14 turnovers per contest.
RJ surveys, trying to get it inside, dumped it to Draper. Draper going with the left hand, nice head fake there, fouled on the inside.
Charles, I think for a second Draper was going to shoot that basketball with his left hand.
That's what I saw too, yeah. Yeah, you look at it there on the replay. Yeah, he was getting ready to go, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Dexter is showing there from Kasami. Are you pretty good with your offhand?
I am, Charles. Yep. I've always taught you got to do with your right hand what you can do with your left hand. So make your left hand just as strong, your weak hand just as strong as your strong hand, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that the defender can't really play you.
Push you.
The option's always you. Yeah.
Absolutely. I have to admit, I was a little bit challenged going to my right.
Were you?
Yeah, I was. Probably would have been the difference of me being on Sundays in the NBA if I could.
Why Sundays, Charles?
But back in the day, that's the only time you saw.
Oh yeah, during when they would tape delay the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you only had a run on Sunday after church, right?
Right.
Rebound to TU after a missed opportunity there by the Golden Rams. Walker in the front court. TU up 7-6. Although I did teach myself to switch hit in baseball. at the block. Draper waits for the defense to fly by to the rack. Missed on the spinner. May have been fouled as well. No call.
Charles, Jeremiah Edwards, was his basket not a 3 for the visitors?
I don't believe it was.
Okay, it's ruled a 2. Gotcha.
Let me check. I can check for you, though. I don't want you to be loud about anything. Yeah, it was only a 2, Walk.
Is it 2?
Yeah, they got 4 from Johnson.
Okay, that checks out. We're going to have an early substitution because of a turnover. As we said, Albany State averaging 14 turnovers a game. And speaking of turnovers, Charles, against Miles College, that 76-65 victory, Tuskegee only had 9 turnovers the entire game. How astounding is that?
Oh, that's winning basketball for sure.
Yeah, and I think maybe only 2 in the first half. They've got 2 already in this one, but
yeah, just have to wonder what the mental expense was for playing such a high ball game against Miles College. No ill effects right now. Tuskegee up by a point. Jenwright doubled out front and pushes to Opsate. Anthony trying to square at the block. Draper handles out front with 10 to shoot. Draper going to work left side. Leader toward the glass. Left it short. And it stays with Tuskegee with only 5 to shoot, though.
And they've got to recognize that, Charles. I haven't seen anyone recognizing it yet. Don't know if they recognize it yet, Charles.
No signal from the bench. RJ looks to the inside immediately to Khalil. Khalil got to push it back to RJ. Head fake, 2 to shoot. RJ. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Charles. RJ on the board.
Sarah clutch money, RJ. 10-6 lead, TU. Bounce pass at the block. Nicely done there by the Golden Rams. Hopkinson with his first point of the ball game.
Hopkinson just checked into the ball game for this club. Kamani Hopkinson coming in averaging 9.8 points a game. Just under 10.
Right handles, nice bounce to the Jenwright. Khalil challenges the defense and slides through for the lay-in.
What body control by Mr. Jenwright, Charles. He's got 4 early now.
How about that early recognition by Anthony Wright on that pass on a bouncer? TU with a 12-8 lead. Poteet with the basketball. Roy picks up on him defensively. Roy with a little bit of hand checking there. And I think they're going to get Anthony there on the, they'll call it on Opsate. Couple of opportunities to call that one on Roy. Roy kind of shoving a little bit as long as he had that basketball. Goins out on the floor now for Tuskegee.
Coach Benji Taylor's in the officials' ear. Zach Kersniak. He wanted a foul call there, didn't get it.
Hopkinson with it out front. With 13-13 left in this first half. Poteet, right side, lost the dribble. Hopkinson lost it in the corner, on the move. Now it's Reinhardt. Shot clock violation by the Golden Rams again.
Excellent team defense, and I know head coach Patrick Gale is not happy with that. Another unforced error, Charles. If this was tennis, that's what the term would be, right?
Yep,
it's an unforced error.
Right. That's right. I'm familiar with those.
Yeah.
Make them all the time. 12-8 TU leads. That was a kind of a quiet defensive set for Tuskegee, too. Just kept running the defensive scheme and got the violation. Jenwright 3, fires for 3. Khalil back on the iron there. Look at Opsate Sky for that rebound for TU.
What athleticism by the young man.
Way up there. Up there with the bat. Goins inside the defense and got the lay-in.
Did an excellent job of walling his man up and creating space between himself and the basket.
Noah with that basket. Nice work by him. He had 11 points in the Miles win.
Yeah, big performance by him against the Golden Bears. Another seal opportunity is Anthony Wright. They must be working on this in practice, this sealing maneuver, Charles, because they've executed it a couple of times to perfection.
RJ got space after a double screen, but he missed on that. But Anthony right there for a rebound. They're going to stay right there.
Wow, Anthony Wright, the team leader in offensive rebounds, shows his creativity again and getting on up amongst the pile.
Yeah, Anthony, even 100 rebounds after the Miles win. He's 12th in the conference in rebounds overall. And as you referenced, a lot of his work on the offensive end for Tuskegee.
Oh, it's a sight to see, a beautiful thing to see. Such tremendous body control.
100 rebounds, that's a lot.
It is.
RJ to inbound it. We're at 12:03 remaining first half play.
Let's see if they're looking for Jen right here, Charles.
Hobson already on the other end of the floor as a bailout. Good pass inside. Anthony back to the right side again. See them do that.
Listen, man, Anthony Wright is playing some incredible basketball right now. Each game that goes by, he just gets more and more consistent.
Nice call, Wall, because that's exactly what we're seeing unfold. Hopkins gave it over to Poteet. TU in that zone defense. Now squaring inside the paint is Gary. Stumbling with the basketball inside. TU rips it away.
Oh, they mauled the player. Love it.
Jenwright left side. Pink to the glass, and he got the lay-in. Nice early lead pass from R.J. Walker to set up Jenwright, our left side for the basket. Was that Noah?
That was Jenwright on that basket right there.
Yeah, left side. Good play there. Watch that right there. They set things up for Jenwright. RJ saw the defense coming. That's what you want to do on that transition. Get it out of your hands when you know you've got the defense drawn toward you.
Absolutely, Charles. It is scary how good this Tuskegee basketball program can be. They are really executing at a high level. And at a point during the season, Charles, you know, you don't want to be at your best at the beginning of the season. You want to work the kinks out, try to find some chemistry, try to find some combinations. And watch here as RJ gathers himself. How many times have we seen him just gather himself instead of just throwing the ball up there, gathering himself, setting himself, and putting the ball in the basket. And then the patience inside of Anthony Wright. Nice little reverse layup to score 2 of his 6 points in the first half. Yeah. And then, of course, you have this guy right here, Mr. Jen Wright. He also has 6 points in the early going. So this team, they can hurt you in so many ways, and they are displaying just that right now.
Leading at 18-8. How about that highlights package from Lisa there? Working that highlight package. Really nicely done with just the things you were talking about. This team is exciting to watch. And we've heard Coach Taylor talk about this times we've interviewed him during the course of the season. We're still working on this. We're still working on that. We're not where we want to be. We're not where we should be at this point. But as this season starts to unfold, we're in mid-January now. A lot of that conversation has to go to, we got to continue doing this. Got to continue doing that.
Great call, partner.
11-12 left first half. Albany State with the basketball. Poteet right side with it. Not been able to get off so far for the Golden Rams. Leads them in scoring. Working back out front. Aggressive zone defense by TU. Poteet trying to fight his way through the trees on the inside, but a foul called at the block.
Once again, dynamic team defense, making it tough for Poteet, arguably Albany State's best player, to find his rhythm, to find his shot. And Charles, let's keep in mind this run by the Tuskegee basketball team, it's all without having to rely on Kasami Draper being your leading scorer night in and night out. You've proven you can do it. I'm not saying without him, but without him necessarily being your main guy all of the time, each possession down the court.
Hopkins got space there and an easy flush for the Golden Rams to make it 18-10 TU with the lead. 10:40 remains. Yeah, just picking up on that point, as we were talking about, is a kick ball there in the half-court set. Without Draper having to carry so much of that load, it actually will benefit him as the season continues, because now you got Jen Wright that teams have to pay attention to. Teams would just double up on Kasami Draper on the inside and take their chances with anybody else with Tuskegee offensively. They can't do that anymore.
And then you have other offensive threats. Anthony Wright is an offensive threat. Goings is an offensive threat. Even Roy Obstin is an offensive threat as well.
Absolutely right. And Derek Bolton continuing to come on with his game as well. At the block, Noah trying to find some space. He left the basketball, though.
Coach Benji Taylor was itching to make a sub right there on that turnover, and he will make a sub. It'll be Julian Watson will check in the ball game.
You know, you can get a sense that he's getting a lot more comfortable with his rotation, too, in terms of the players he puts out there early on stretches of the ball game. 3-point opportunity out front, and nothing but the bottom there by Kendall Johnson.
What a stroke there by Kendall Johnson. Ken's in. 3-point land right there, shooting 39 at 105.
Saint head fake by Roy. Bounce pass in trouble, and he threw it away. And a foul called in the back court. They call it on Draper. Wow.
Ooh.
Kasame was the intended recipient of that pass by Opsaint from the corner. Basketball never got to him. I guess they say he fouled when Albany State took it away following that play.
All right, Charles, so now Albany State is on a 5-point run. Tuskegee's got to stop the bleeding here.
Poteet slides all the way through, left it in the corner. Johnson again for three, same result.
Oh, Butter Johnson. Second three-point basket for him. He's got 8 points tonight.
Yeah.
That's the 41st three-point made basket for him on the season.
That'll cut it to a 2-point lead for Tuskegee. Watson bumped near the mid stripe, and on the defense that time, Joseph Frazier, and that was like an ollie punch to Joe Frazier.
Oh, Ward, get out of my head. That's no fair, Ward.
Sorry.
That was my line.
It was out there, brother.
That was my line. Good. Awesome call, buddy.
Yeah, I was right there, Walk. Had to. Sorry.
You couldn't just let a brother get that one.
Had to, man. You know, my uncle was the cornerman for Joe Frazier. I don't know if you knew that.
Are you being serious?
Absolutely. Yep.
What was your uncle's name?
Val Colbert. Valley Colbert. Look him up.
Wow,
Yeah,
Ward.
yeah.
Ward, you're boy, I'm telling you, Charles. You're a historical genius.
Yeah, just old. That's all. Watson spins out of the defense. Got to get it airborne. Opsaint at the block. Reversed by Roy. And he's fouled.
Boy.
So Roy will go to the line after a good maneuver down low. TU flirting with that shot clock violation.
Oh, bailout package there, Charles. They were definitely in danger of losing it. Losing that possession, but Opsaint had an opportunity to get the ball up to the rim and did so and made contact with it, drew a foul.
Sophomore from Naples, Florida. Roy knocks down that first free throw.
Boy, that's exciting to know that we have him for 2 more years, Charles.
Sure. Last year was clearly a work in progress for Roy, just joining the team. And as time has progressed and he's been familiar with this program, more confidence coming from Coach Taylor to put Roy in play. And he's answering big. 4 points, 4 rebounds in the win against Miles. Averaging right at 3 points per ball game. Got both of those free throws.
Joe Frazier goes to the corner. He checks out of the game. Being looked at by the cut
Man.
Sure.
That's it. Jumper. This time it's Johnson again out front.
Hey, Charles, when are they going to push up on him and not give Johnson that open look? That's 3 consecutive three-point baskets by Kendall Johnson. Already he's in double figures with 11 points.
TU leads by a point, 20-19. Bolton back out on the floor. Derrick trying to slide it to Draper if he can. Has to come back out front to Anthony Wright with 10 to shoot for TU. Opsaint on the cut. Roy to the hoop, floats it to the rack, missed there, but he'll float right back to the free throw line to shoot for Tuskegee.
Superlative job by Roy Opsaint. Finding the lane, attacking the basket, drawing the foul, and stepping to the free throw line.
8:09 remains first half. TU at this point in the ball game, 50% from the floor at 8 of 16. 8 of 14 for the Golden Rams. They're at 57%.
I'm saying 3 of 3 from the charity stripe so far, Charles, with an opportunity to make his 4th point of the game, all via the free throw line.
And Roy makes some good for Tuskegee. Jen Wright reports back out. Coach Taylor, opportunity to give Roy a couple of pointers on the defensive end as he comes back to the bench.
Charles, here's an example of how good, coming up almost to the steal here. Here's an example of just how good this Tuskegee basketball program can be. I want you to hear this, Charles. The only categories Tuskegee doesn't lead its opponents in is field goal shooting, free throw shooting, 3-point shooting, and blocks. Now, how amazing is that? Like, even though they don't shoot as good as their opponents, they still are a great team.
Sure. That's exactly what it speaks to. Real balance by them. Media timeout here inside Chappie James. Tuskegee leads at 22-19. Take a quick break here on the SIAC TV network.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is it's so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
I love the lake. It's like one of the few places I can just let go and be myself. I really love it here.
Eight minutes remaining, first half action. Tuskegee with a 22-19 lead over the Golden Rams of Albany State. Albany fifth in the West. Tuskegee number one in the Albany fifth in the East. Tuskegee first in the West. Jenwright on the floor now, looking inside, trying to get it to Draper. That zone defense by the Golden Rams are doubling up Draper on the inside. Jenwright pushes a three. Oh yeah, Jenwright from out front.
That young man has been in rhythm, especially that last half dozen ball games or so. He's got 9.
Nice work by him to spot up on that one. 25-19 TU leads. Watson guarding Poteet. Jumper in the corner. Rimmer. That one's off the mark. Shot was taken down there by Sterling Moody. Just got out on the floor.
Charles, has Poteet taken a field goal yet?
I don't recall that he has. A good call on that. Anthony, he'll take a field goal left side with a lay-in.
Again, I'm going to say it one more time. He just looks so smooth right now, Charles. Confident every time down the floor.
Yeah, they went to him specifically there, and he got the basket. Back the other way. Missed shot there by the Golden Rams. Jenwright, nice step by the defense. Now slides to the free throw line. Jumper from there. Shot that one hard. Rebound tapped around. Draper got it for TU. Another look. Kasami doubled and it ripped away there by Poteet. Poteet in the 2-on-1 now. Poteet all the way through the glass. Cylinder blocked that one and a run out. Back to Anthony. Back the other way. Bumped to the glass and banked it home.
Did you see how he played that with his eyes nonchalantly? Knew the basketball was in his ear, but he didn't want to tip it off.
Let me put my hand down, right?
Heads up basketball, Charles. That's IQ basketball.
That's right. You called that one perfectly.
And Charles, this young man has double digits right now in scoring. He's at 10 points coming off a 15-point performance against Miles. 3
rebounds as well early on. Draper challenging, shot rejected at the block there. Good job. How about the work there at the base? Boy.
Ooh-wee.
Right. Lost his ribbon on his braids on that one.
I was going to say, he did. Lost his ribbon and his ribbon on that one. But what a play.
Great work by him on the defensive end.
2 straight high IQ basketball plays there.
Incredible.
10-point burst now by Tuskegee.
What a find. They give it right back to him at the block. Going to work again. Fights for the rebound and a put back. Missed there. Draper tapped it. Draper rips it free. Draper to the glass left side, and he'll be at the line to shoot.
I love it. Tuskegee just imposing their will physically against Albany State. I love it.
Boy, you talk about the perfect complement to Draper. Anthony Wright is it. TU can really boast with 2 tower players on the inside.
Yeah. Charles, I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the year, both of these, you have a tag team, if you will, with SIAC honors, whether it be first team or second team. I can definitely see these front people for Tuskegee being named to those teams.
Absolutely right. If it continues the way that they are right now, there will be no doubt about that. TU extends its lead to 30-19 with 5:41 remaining first half. Draper from the line got both of the free throws.
All of Draper's points tonight, Charles, have been via the free throw line. He's got 3.
Half court set now for the Golden Rams. They'll work it right side. Cameron Evans working it back out front. Now on the move is Frazier. Frazier missed on the shot at the block, cleared by Khalil for Tuskegee. RJ wants to push. Left side Draper. Kasami going to back in, trying to go one-on-one here inside. Pushes Jen right. Khalil slides past the defense. Bolton in the corner. D for three. Back of the iron on the shot. Draper trying to keep it alive.
Ooh.
Nice behind the back there, but taken away. Right, got it up the floor. Draper. Draper, Euro. Draper to the glass. Missed. Anthony converges. They may get him for coming over the back.
Yeah, Anthony mauled him from behind, and they're going to walk all the way to the other end. Although we're not in a bonus situation, it's going to be Albany State basketball on the end line.
Boy, you look at Anthony Wright and Kasami Draper headed back down the floor. Both of them trying to find some wind here. Inside Chappie James. Wright will take a break, and likely you'll see Kasami coming out of here in a moment or so.
Wright's got 2 personal fouls, so you want to protect him. 31-19 the score. If you're Tuskegee, you still want to be aggressive because the next foul assessed to Albany State will result in free throws.
Evans on the move for the Golden Rams. Lee behind. This time it's Johnson again. Missed on that three-point opportunity.
Johnson has a trio of three-pointers so far in this first half. You got to be wary of where he is on the court at all times.
Draper to the rack, and they get a foul. Do they count that on continuation?
It should be continuation. It should be continuation.
I knew it was coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Come on, Charles. That's pro continuation from back in the day. I'm glad they instituted that new rule too, Charles. Watch Draper go into his bag and having the mental aptitude to know to continue on to score that basket.
Yeah, they counted it on that continuation.
Sometimes guys will just stop when they hear the whistle.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing. All right. Especially if you have any designs about playing at the next level, because that's going to have to be a part of your arsenal.
Absolutely. Play through the whistle, play through contact.
Back in the day, now you'd stop a pickup game right away. That's a foul, man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man, we got to shoot for that.
Yep. Ball don't lie.
34-19. Draper finishes up the three-point play for Tuskegee.
He's got a half dozen points tonight now.
Poteet slips down. How about Goins diving for that basketball, getting right back up defensively? Just watch the slide and zone that they have now. The players all engaged. Rebound, Jenwright. TU pushing it now with 3:54 left. In the corner, Goins. Noah slides threw it high and through the hands of Derek Bolton. I was just watching that last sequence defensive. Look at Coach Taylor with the hop there. He comes out there at the court. He's fired up, too. He knows he's got something special.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like he's in the game himself, like he's one of the players. You know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
He's such an animal. You ever see him in practice? That's the way he is in practice. This guy will run around in the gym. If he sees something he doesn't like, he'll run a couple of steps up and come back and talk to the players. He's just got that energy level that matches this team.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And just doing a superlative job so far with this team. And it's so exciting for Tuskegee basketball to see the program in the position that it is. And you can tell that it's just up on the upswing. And you know we've got other teams' attention. I mean, they're out here scouting. We see scouts trying to be inconspicuous on bat night here at Tuskegee Chappie James. But, yeah, it's just tremendous. It's tremendous to witness.
Indeed it is. You know, since he's been here, Tuskegee has just had that program on the incline. And this last year, a great performance getting to the championship ball game and knowing what was needed in the offseason to take that next step. Yeah, went out and got it. Yeah.
One of the prime gets was former Lemoyne Owen, an all-SIAC performer in Khalil Jenwright, and look what impact he has made.
Sure, absolutely. You're right. We were talking about it just kind of off air before we hit the broadcast today about whether this is really becoming his team offensively.
Whether or not there's a new sheriff in town.
Sure. Well, you both can wear badges
here,
right?
They could both be deputies. Deputy sheriff.
How about that? RJ trailing Poteet inside the paint. Almost came away with a clean block there.
Yeah, and if you're Poteet, that's what you want. You haven't gotten on the board yet, so what's the easiest way of getting on the board? From the free throw line. So he's going to step to the free throw line where he's an excellent free throw shooter, Charles. I believe he's shooting 88% or 87.5 or somewhere near there.
88 on the spot.
Although I think he just bricked that one, did he not?
Missed on the first, yeah.
Oh, the old announcer's jinx in play.
And he just barely got that second one to slide in there.
He's on the board for his first point of the game, coming in averaging 17.9 per contest.
The largest lead of the ball game for Tuskegee at 14.
Well, Charles, it would have been 15 before that made free throw.
Yeah.
but I know what you're saying, Charles.
I got you.
Oh, Charles.
I got you.
Oh, Charles.
Draper head fakes to the rack, missed on the shot.
Charles, you know how old you were.
No,
From,
that's
you know how
all
old
right.
you were from the girls, from the women's game, Charles.
You going that far back?
You remember you set me up, Charles, and didn't let me get the officials out?
Three-pointer down in the corner. This is Cameron Evans knocks it down.
And how about that time when you announced the leading scorers at halftime when you know that's my role, Charles? How about that one?
Oh, wow.
So I still owe you one. It's actually scores 2-1. I still got another get back.
Man, you're holding a whole lot of hostility over here.
No, it's not hostile,
I didn't realize we were keeping score. Draper left side. He's looking for a score. Draper to the rack, kept that basketball alive, missed on the shot, tapped it once, tapped it 3 times, not able to get it to fall. Draper's like, what have I got to do to get this basketball into the rack?
Grab the basketball and go back up with it. That's what he should have done on that sequence, Charles. But he did what he could do under the circumstances, being surrounded by other Albany State defenders.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. Didn't have the opportunity to grab it. He's just trying to keep it alive on a tap. He'll go right back on the inside, and a foul. There's a blocking foul called on the inside. Christian Gary guilty of the foul for the Golden Rams.
I'll tell you what, Charles, I do appreciate his patience on that move, the previous move, where he actually found a pathway towards the basket because of his patience. He used his 2 steps to get to the rack. Unfortunately, didn't make the shots, but on this sequence, he draws a foul.
He'll be at the line to shoot here for Tuskegee. Got 6 in the ball game. What was it? 4 of them come from the line and 1 field goal?
He has, let me look at my sheet. Now, keep in
here.
mind, Charles, I'm not official.
Right.
He has 5 made free throws so far,
Okay.
Charles, with a total of 7 points now.
Yep, 7 after that one. No pressure for you. You can handle that.
Charles.
It's the difference between official. We don't need no badges.
We don't need those stinking badges.
Official up in here. Draper missed on the second there, though.
Charles, I'm noticing after Draper shoots, he leans into the lane. I hadn't noticed that until tonight. Did you notice that after his free throws, he's kind of walking into the lane afterwards?
You have to check him out after the next one. Rebounds, Noah going to be pushed in the back there.
Now we're going to head back the other way, Charles. Going to have a free throw shooter, and it looks like Goins is going to step to the free throw line.
Yeah, he went airborne underneath and got shoved. He was trying to grab the rim to hold on.
Yeah.
Gary's picked up his 3rd.
Well, not a surprise there. He leads the team in disqualifications, too, so no surprise there. And he will come out of the ball game, I'm sure. Yes, he will be replaced by the long-range bomber, Kendall Johnson, who leads his team in 3-point buckets, already with 42 on the year, thanks to the 3 he's added tonight.
Noah to the line to shoot. He's got 2 in the ball game for TU. Missed on the front end there.
If you're Tuskegee, Charles, you got to make these free throws. They're free.
Poteet half in. Up there on the floor.
Charles, Amir Boyce into the ball game for Tuskegee.
Rebound fought for it on the cue. Boyce got the rebound for TU. Quickly up the floor, Bolton. Bolton thought about pushing it inside the Goins. They'll reset it instead. Minute 48 left first half. Jenwright, RJ, right side. Up top, Noah for 3. Goins missed on the shot. Boyce runs it down in the corner. RJ, he'll square. Fire 3. Back of the iron on his. Here's the rebound by Noah. Noah lost it inside the paint. They dive for it. Kick out.
Boyce.
Jenwright pushes a 3. Khalil can't find it. Now the Golden Rams finally come away with a rebound. TU had 4 looks at it that trip.
Yeah, Goins had an excellent opportunity to score, but he took that extra dribble ill-advised. He should have went right up with the basketball.
That's usually the difference between a guy that does that often in terms of shooting it than not. In the corner, that shot's off the mark. True shooter just goes straight up. You're right.
Yeah. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be a jump ball because once again, Charles, you're the offensive player. You have the basketball. You bring it down to a submissive position. Officials are not going to reward you for that. Jump ball, alternating possession, pointing towards Albany State.
So we'll have it inside. Johnson leaned back from the jumper, tried to bank it, missed on the shot. Bolton on a run out now for TU.
Under control, son.
Boyce, oh man, almost traveled. Noah to the glass, banked it, missed it there. Good second effort by him to try to recover on that.
Yeah, That was a
couldn't get
bunny.
there.
Want to make that one.
Petit pushing inside underneath the defense, missed on the shot. We're at 35 seconds left.
Oh, they've got him rattled too, Charles. They've got Petit. Look at him. He's frustrated. He's got his arms outstretched. He's looking for a call. He's averaging 17.9 points. Things aren't going his way, but they are going the Tuskegee Golden Tigers way, however.
33 seconds remains. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union serving the people of Macon County and surrounding areas since 1938 when it first opened at Tuskegee Institute. The credit union offers free checking accounts, saving accounts, home mortgages, home refinancing, automobile signature, and payday alternative loans. And they provide internet teller service. Better than a bank, because when you open an account with us, you become a part owner. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, insured by the National Credit Union Administration, not for profit, not for charity, but for service. For more information, visit www.tuskegeefcu@gmx.com. (35-23), TU leading it over the Golden Rams of Albany State.
Charles, such crisp, clear reads on that Tuskegee Federal Credit Union. Charles, do they do the HELOCs and the?
Oh, they do it all.
All that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Home mortgages, home refi. You bring it,
all of that, huh?
They'll do it. Yeah.
A lot of times banking is based on relationships.
Yeah. Oh, he got a good one with the Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, that's for sure. I heard it was founded at Tuskegee Institute, or at the time that Tuskegee Institute was about. And talk about founding work. How about Anthony Wright at the block there for Tuskegee?
Beautiful.
Petit trying to continue through with a whistle there as he came across midcourt. Still time on the clock.
Yeah, that was an inadvertent whistle, Charles. That was a little bit confusing there. I don't know what the official. I think they have a foul call down here, but unfortunately, I get what Coach is saying, that the whistle. If we went back to that play, you would hear that the whistle had blown, so it was a little bit confusing.
Petit. Want to rattle that first free throw, Walker. You're right, Shakur. Just a little bit out of sequence here. Got that one to fall, but that one was not cooperating. Better spin on that. 2 seconds left. You can hoist one before the end of this first half. Leading at 37-25. RJ with it. Got it airborne. On track, just a little bit short. TU will take this first half, though. They lead at 37-25 over the Golden Rams of Albany State. We'll take a break on the SIAC TV network and bring you second half action. Stay with us.
Listen up. That's the world, and it's begging to be explored. Hear it? It's talking to that part of you that doesn't buy what everyone's selling. The part that understands you get you better than anyone. And that you deserve the freedom to create your own flight plan. This is your office in the sky. It's where you chase the horizon, create connections, and turn every destination into a chance for exploration. Not only of where you are, but who you are. And this sound, it's the sound of you saying,
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is your captain speaking.
Are you ready to soar? The Lift Academy. Explorers wanted.
C-SPY is a prestigious scholarship, a world-class leadership training program, and a ticket to a rewarding career as an officer in the United States Coast Guard. C-SPY is an opportunity for students attending minority-serving institutions that goes beyond paying for 2 years of tuition and other college expenses. Once accepted, you'll be a member of the Coast Guard, earning a full-time salary, plus medical benefits and a housing allowance. While continuing your full-time studies, you'll get to learn about life in the Coast Guard firsthand. You'll quickly find that the Coast Guard is unique from the other military branches. It's a different kind of service, with crews of like-minded people who perform life-saving missions every day and protect our environment and communities. If you're ready to step up as a leader and help us make the world a better place, then visit gocoastguard.com/CSPI to learn more or talk to a recruiter.
Hey! Hey.
What are you doing?
Just marking off this area here with cones so we can repair the storm damage.
Why?
So no one gets near the down power lines.
Why?
Because down power lines can be dangerous if you touch them. But it's okay, it's okay. That's what we're here for.
Why?
To keep you safe, so you can, walk Fido there.
Her name is Princess Buttercup.
Buttercup, okay.
Broadcast coverage of Golden Tigers athletics is brought to you by the following. The U.S. Coast Guard, always ready. Booster digital displays, dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable LED displays with exceptional service. Alabama Power, for the service of Alabama. TNT Fireworks, celebrating more than 100 years of America's #1 best-selling brand of fireworks. Yellowwood, a better backyard awaits. Home Depot, how doers get more done. Utilities Board of Tuskegee, purpose, progress, people. Coca-Cola, enjoy the moment with a Coca-Cola. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, serving the people of Tuskegee and the surrounding community since 1938. TLAT Media, step by step, TLAT Media makes your business grow. And by Advertising Solutions, from concept to conversion, we are your advertising solution.
We're back live here inside Chappie James Center at the intermission of the men's contest. Tuskegee leading at 37-25 over the Golden Rams of Albany State. And joining us here at the broadcast table now, head coach Deontay Wester of the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. Coach, overtime, you win it 70-65, hard-fought ball game. Your thoughts about the contest overall?
I think we came out a little slow. With the delays, I think we came out a little slow. But once we got it going, I think both teams are a very defensive team. So I think, we it's a hard fought contest. That's all.
Overall, as you referenced, very even ball game throughout the regular play of the contest. But right there at the end, the shot by Brianna, first of all, the performance she gave tonight overall, one of her best so far as a Tuskegee player. Talk about her play tonight.
She's finding her rhythm. She's getting into the groove. She's getting in. She's getting those shots up, and I see how hard she's been working. So I told her just relax and play your game. It'll come to you, whatever. So.
Well, you talk about relaxing, you play the game. You had several players on the floor tonight. It was just not just that win and how it happened, but the performance of your team overall. Robinson with a great job as well. Samaya making contributions. And it seems like this team is just really starting to gel and get some balance going with it.
Yes, every day, every game, every day we give a different word. Tonight's word was unity. So we tried to play together as much as possible and get everybody involved and, take care of home court.
Well, you did it tonight, did it in a very rare fashion right at the end of regulation. Talk about that play to Brianna. It's something that you knew you wanted to do coming out of the timeout, or was that just happenstance?
Yes, at first I thought I was going to go to Ari, but I knew all the defense was going to be keying in on Ari, so I looked to go ahead and get Bree in the corner. She had knocked down the shot pretty much all year in that spot, so just look for Bree, because I was like, they're gonna go for Bree. So I put 4 shooters in and left Max, so they didn't know who the ball was gonna go to, and so she got it and she did what she was asked to do, make that shot.
Yeah, she coming out of that timeout and the way she got it in the corner, they looked like she was just aware of where she needed to be.
Yes.
Needed to have a 3. She actually rotated back a little bit to ensure it was.
Yes, because Ari was the decoy. She was our decoy, and my freshman, she had just hit one as well, so she was another one. So, Bree, they're going to sleep on you, so you get in your spot and be ready to shoot it.
Told her that coming out of the timeout,
yes.
So it was a gutsy play by her to answer that challenge.
Yes, it was.
I want to talk about some of the other players. Like you just talked about Morgan, the freshman, hitting a big three-point shot there, but Erin Perry stepping up as well. Her game just seems to be evolving after each contest.
Yes, she's getting better, and she's saving us on a lot, too.
Yeah.
She's saving us on the defensive end and offensively. She's making those baskets around the basket and everything, so she's making those shots. So she's a silent sleeper, but she's helping us out a whole lot.
Samaya seemed to take kind of a hard shot where the officials actually asked that she be pulled out of the ball game. Was she okay after that contact?
Yes, she was okay. And so, we already had that episode, so we were just making sure she was good because she was looking a little woozy.
Let's go outside of basketball for a little while because I saw you at the beginning of the contest. We were out there for warm-ups. Then the bat showed up, and everybody had to just throw things off. How much of a factor was that in terms of getting ready for the ball game?
Man, it was a lot going on downstairs. We trying to keep them focused and motivated, singing gospel songs, we playing trivia of the scouting report, everything. So it was a lot to try to get them focused. But the bat is our mascot.
I like that. Yeah, happen every game. Yeah. I know after every contest you give some awards out for the tight play that made a difference in the ball game. Could have gone to anybody today, but any accolades going out after the contest today?
It went to the team. This was a team
Good call.
They played together. They carried each other throughout overtime and everything. So all the accolades go to the team as a whole.
Well-fought win in that ball game. So we kind of close out the homestand now. We hit the road for 5 ball games in a row. We talked about it before. Definitely a momentum builder for Tuskegee to come away with this win in the final homestand here before we hit the road for 5 ball games.
Yeah, definitely that. I mean, way to bounce back after that tough defeat. So we just got to focus and focus on the game that's at hand. So next up, that's how we look at it.
I think we got, is it Fort Valley next on our schedule coming in?
Yes.
They're down there. So, well, that would be a hard-fought contest down there. And obviously, the obvious question to this is, or the answer is, out of the games we got on the road, how would you like to come back to Tuskegee?
2-0. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. We got 2 games on the road, 2-0.
Okay. We'll take it like that. Okay.
Yes.
Head coach Deontay Wester, her women winning in overtime, 70-65 over the Golden Rams of Albany State. A big momentum booster here. addition of the bat as well to win the ball game this afternoon. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Head coach Deontay West, a wonderful job by her, coach. And we give you compliments all the time during the course of the ball game. Seems like you know what you're doing there at the sideline.
Thank you. I'm still learning, still growing. And hey, they got my back. I have theirs too.
There you go. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Men's action on the floor right now. Tuskegee leading at 40-25 over the Golden Rams of Albany State. As we start second half action, Tuskegee trying to make it 8 straight wins with a lead over Albany State as play continues. Glad to have Coach Wester join us after that exciting win today over the Lady Rams of Albany State. And Walker, I don't know if you heard it. I'm sure you didn't hear it because you were off headset at the time. But
I want to hear her color call, Charles. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, she was talking about I was asking her about the impact of the bat delay.
Oh, what'd she say, Charles? Give me the cliff notes, Charles.
Yeah, the cliff notes. She said they were down there in the locker room singing gospel songs, playing trivia with the scouting report of the opposing team, just really trying to make sure they stayed focused while the bat was up here doing his work. But we have some great news to report as Draper goes to the rack. Missed on a floater there, right side. Anthony with a rebound and a putback for Tuskegee.
Wow, Anthony Wright just adding to his ledger, Charles. Wright had 12 points in the first half to lead all scorers. Now he's got 14. Let's take a look at some of the halftime scoring. Leading scorers in this one as Tuskegee comes back on the break. R.J. Walker with the basketball. See if they'll bring it back out, Charles. No, Bolton will go to the line, and he's going to be fouled.
Derek Holland's coming away with that lay-in left side.
Here we go, Charles. Leading scorers. Anthony Wright had 12 at the half. Give him 2 more. He's got 14. Jen Wright with 9 at the half. Kasami Draper scored 7 at the half. Give him another 2. In this half, he's got 9. Walker, RJ with 3. Roy Obstant with 4 free throws. And Noah Goins with 2. On the other side for Albany State, their leading scorer was Kendall Johnson. He had 3 3-point baskets to go along with the 2-pointer. He had 11. Kamani Hopkinson scored 4 points off the bench. Shakir Petit, their leading scorer, had 3 all-on free throws. Christian Gray added 2. And Cameron Evans knocked down the 3-point baskets. Those were the scores for the Albany State Golden Rams.
In the second half, Bolton was at the line. Walker, he went 1 of 2 from the line for Tuskegee. And Edwards with a basket there for the Golden Rams to answer for them on their end of the floor.
Edwards had 2 overs missed also. That's his 4th point of the game.
43-30, Tuskegee leads it over the Golden Rams of Albany State. Conference play this afternoon from Chappie James. RJ got space on a 3, missed on the shot. Anthony trying to save it for Tuskegee, and he will. Battling down low against Gary, and Gary touched it and knocked it out of bounds last.
You'll look for the cutter going to the basket here. Charles getting inside to Draper.
Draper running hook shot inside the paint and missed on it there. Kasami struggling from the floor, but still has 9 points so far with 7 rebounds. 3-point shot out front. The rimmer's off the mark. It's taken there by Edwards. Poteet slides it down at the block to Gary. Turns with the jumper, and he got it.
Gary used his player as a decoy, turned around and knocked that one down for his 4th point of the game.
17 minutes remains. Bolton across the timeline. Derek inside the paint. They left him alone on the runner. Derek can't get it to fall. Edwards all the way through, and he drew a foul inside.
Wow, that was a cheap one right there. Kasami Draper, give the offensive player credit for drawing that foul.
Draper picks up his 2nd personal.
That's the 2nd personal.
2-1.
Sorry, Will.
No, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry. I was going to say 2 on him. Oh, you just said that, though. So I shouldn't have to say it. You said it, right?
Has that ever stopped you before? You wanted to give these scores, these individual scoring at halftime after I gave them. So why not?
You gave the halftime scores too, Charles?
Not this game.
See, you got me all off now.
I got you off.
Yeah.
Wow. That seems to be an easy, you can do that yourself.
Wow, Charles.
16:46 left, Walker. You only have about 16 minutes to
I know,
here,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They might get a whole month off from you, Charles. When do they come back here February 14th?
Yeah, get yourself together between now and then. RJ gets things together from outside, and he knocks down a three-pointer for Tuskegee.
Second three-point basket on the afternoon for him, Charles. He's got a half dozen points now. Christian Gary with that basket, Charles. Nice move for him. He's got a half dozen points. Just 1 point off his average. Coming in, averaging 7 points, and he leads the team in rebounding with 5.5 rebounds per game. Walker dished the basketball in the corner of the Jenwright. Jenwright driving baseline, put it up off glass. Good.
Oh, yeah. Nice work by Jenwright at the corner.
Jenwright's got 11 points.
Yeah, flowing right along. Cheat down in the corner at the baseline, ran out of space. Anthony Wright took a hard elbow to the gut there. He's ailing just a bit. He may have to come out here once Coach Taylor recognizes it. Jenwright took a hard bounce on the lay-in right side. That fell off. He'll be at the line shooting.
Anthony Wright gave thumbs up. He got hit in the chops. There's going to be a timeout on the floor, Charles, with 15:39 to play in the second half. Tuskegee enjoying a 12-point lead. Let's take timeout on the SIAC network.
In communities where leaders are forged and legacies are born, the Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference proudly celebrates the accomplishments of current and former students. From the playing field to the boardroom, they are the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and executives.
Leaders rise here. Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Leaders rise here.
Back live in Chappie James Arena, TU with a 48-36 lead over the Golden Rams of Albany State.
Hey, Charles, sometimes you gotta call in Black Ice to take care of some business, Charles. That right there, Charles, that was the culprit, Charles. That was the bat that has been calling all of the HE double hockey stick that was going on in the arena today, Charles.
Yeah, that bat delayed the women's game by 30 minutes, stopped the men's game momentarily, just flying around inside the confines of Chappie James, but ran out of room.
Oh, yeah, Charles. Also, Charles, we surmised, we said that the extermination company kind of milked the clock on that one because they get paid by the hour. So they made sure, Charles, that they waited until the second.
Sure, on the men's game before they corralled it, right? Could have done it in 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. No, in all seriousness, what a job that they did in corralling the rodent, the bat that was interrupting play. And the good thing, Charles, they didn't kill the bat. As you can saw the bat moving around, and they have since removed the bat from the facility. So that's what you want.
Yeah, hats off to them. You're right. They just decided they were going to corner him off on one half of this in the arena and just boxed him in. Had about 3 or 4 swipes with the net and finally got it.
Charles, that's just an example of you never know what life can throw you and what situations you can find yourself in. And you have to try to find a resolution to the situation. And this is going to sound crazy, where no one is harmed. Like, they could have easily just tried to bat that, just tried to kill the bat. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But you try to find a resolution to a situation that works good for everybody.
Indeed, you're right.
Even a bat.
That bat will live to fly another day.
Right.
Just hopefully not back inside Chappie James.
Right.
He got a lot of attention while he was here.
No doubt.
Meanwhile, Evans hits a three-pointer in the corner for Albany State to tighten the gap. TU leads 50-29, and on a roller, Roy Obsaint, right side, got the basket for TU right back.
He's got a half dozen points now. He's been active on the offensive side the past couple of ball games, Charles. It's good to see. And earning more playing time as a result.
Poteet trying to get things started. Missed on a three-pointer. The ball came right back to him. Now they'll dump it down low. And look at TU converge defensively. RJ swiped at it. Anthony wiped it.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Wright came in. Anthony Wright, is his Auntie Betty Wright? Didn't you think the cleanup woman?
Yeah,
he was cleaning up on down there, Charles.
Yeah, nice work. Yeah, I like the reference, yeah.
You don't know nothing about no Betty Wright, Charles. Do you? Clean up women?
Betty Wright, Betty Crocker, Betty Jones. I know a lot of Bettys, man.
Betsy Ross. Betty Boop.
Boop Bop Voodoo. 52-41 with 14:30 left.
Who scored that one, Charles? I'll see how good you really
You're
are.
always talking and missing the action.
Nonetheless, Charles, it's an
the
11-point game.
Didn't get that basket maker that trip down the floor. TU with it, though. As you referenced, they lead it. Roy, good head fake by him. To the rack now. Challenged. Got it to the cylinder. Missed. Look at the rebound there by Draper. People all hanging all over him. Draper to the rack. Just fights and wills his way to the free throw line.
Charles, I want you to pay attention how that basketball is loose. He still finds a way to grab the basketball, grab the ball, elbows out, basketball held high, and powering through the contact to get an attempt at the rim and drawing a foul. You can't do it any better than that.
No, nice call, and that's what we've seen from him. Typical form by him. Once he gets a rebound, it stays right up there near the chest neck area for him.
And Charles, for him, that off-season workout, Charles, we've seen this young man mature over the past couple of years, seeing his upper body frame develop, and there's an example of where that hard work pays off in an important ball game.
Yeah. Missed on the first free throw there. 14:05 remaining.
Well, I tried to talk over that point, Charles, that he missed the free throw. However, he's made 5 others tonight, so looking for his 6th made free throw from the line.
Missed on the second as well, and Albany State clears a rebound down low. Hopkinson got it for them. Half-court set with Petit handling out front now. On the move, it's Edwards.
Foul on number 14, Arthur Walker. That's his second first. 4 foul.
Hey, I had to go too. I told you, man, we worked too. We can't be coughing at the same time too, bro. This is ridiculous.
I know, this is crazy. 13:40 and the clock running.
See, you asking me to turn you down, but I done turned myself down so I can get my coughing, and you looking at me like you trying to get your coughing. I'm like, wait a minute, homie. We both can't be coughing at the same time.
Somebody's got to say something, right? On the move, Edwards again had to change on the shot, got a pass across the floor instead, and they get a basket.
Charles, that was a beautiful delivery by Jeremiah Edwards, feeding the post there.
Hopkinson on the receiving end of that pass, and he got the basket. 13:33 remains in the ball game. Albany State taking just the 30-second time out as you take a look at that work down low. Gray, Langford, Sapp, McGowan, Gray, and Nathanson, attorneys at law located downtown on the square in Tuskegee, Alabama. Whether it's personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, real estate, or a probate situation, just like the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee University, we are their hometown legal team. Call us at 334-727-4830. Live here inside Chappie James Arena. Final home ball game of this homestand. Tuskegee on the road now for 5 after this one.
Charles, do we have a wedding proposal off to the bottom right of your screen? Is the mascot proposing?
Can you marry a mascot?
Sure.
Do you have to be another mascot to marry?
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Somebody's got left at the altar if that's the case.
Yeah. Cancel that, Charles.
That's picture taking.
Gotcha.
We've already had an animal taking center stage here inside Chappie James.
Parlay don't want to get outdone. Yeah, Parlay took a back seat the first 3-4 hours.
I'm going to let you all catch this varmint first, then I'm coming out. Right?
Oh, wow.
What a day here at the basketball arena. This one will go down in history.
Yes, it will.
RJ across the timeline for Tuskegee. Now the lead has been cut to 9. Across the floor, trying to get it to Bolton to throw it, and it's tapped out of bounds by Edwards.
Charles, I'm interested to see the turnover story in that first half of play, seeing how many Tuskegee committed compared to Albany State.
I can get that pulled up for you.
You can?
We'll check it and see.
You would do that for me.
if I can.
Okay. All right.
I just don't know if it'll go back to halftime in the middle of the live stats.
Well, no, Charles,
We'll
but
get
you can update the stat, though, like where they are right now.
I can.
I'll take that.
Oh, you can take that?
I can.
All right, I'll give you that.
I can.
Not a problem with that stat. I thought you wanted me to go back and do something hard.
While you're doing that, Charles, let me fill you in that Kamani Hopkinson committed his third personal foul, Charles. So it's going to be a side out for Tuskegee.
TU had 6.
Use the backcourt.
Albany State went 9. That's where we are right now.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
6 for TU, 9 for Albany State.
That's outstanding. You'll take that. So far, 6 turnovers,
Sure.
13-12 left in the game. I'll take that every time.
Now you compare that with what they did against Miles on Saturday, so you're starting to get a really good, solid track record.
Yes,
Minimal
for sure.
turnovers.
For sure. And, Charles, that's the 16 foul committed by Albany State, which means Tuskegee will be shooting free throws. And, Charles, we'll get our first look at Sterling Moody wearing jersey number 15. He'll be the guy in the middle for Albany State.
RJ to inbound at 4 TU. Got it to Jenright, trying to get it to Draper. Draper doubled there at the left block. Now puts it on the floor. Draper to the rack. It just won't stay for him tonight.
Oh, wow.
Went down and popped out.
Sure.
Good move by Kasami in the paint, though. Edwards, jumper, knocked it down.
All right, Charles. Edwards has 5 points in the second half, 7 overall, 7-point ball game.
Bolton, leader in the paint, shot it hard. Long rebound comes clear to Albany State. 52-45, Tuskegee still leads. Poteet near the free throw line, now backpedals.
Oh, can't leave him open, Charles.
They did. Johnson made him pay. He hit a three-pointer to cut the deficit even more. 52-48 after that basket.
Charleston Johnson only has, 4 3-point baskets tonight. He's got 14. Got to get on him.
Yeah, he's a slacker. Only 4. Wow.
Just this 4, right?
Half court set RJ now. TU's lead is 4. They try to get it down low to Draper and they throw it away.
Oh, Charles, we need to gain control here.
Poteet works at top of the key. He's trying to gain some control as he penetrates toward the rack. That one stayed on the cylinder for a minute. He'll be at the line shooting for the Golden Rams.
All right, Charles, let's take a reset. You're up by 11 points. All of a sudden now it's 4. You want to stop their momentum right now as we have some free throws that will come forth after this timeout. The score, Tuskegee leading at 52-48. Let's take timeout on the SIAC network.
I love the lake. It's like one of the few places I can just let go and be myself. I really love it here.
Hey, are you fixing the power?
Yep, I'm gonna get the lights back on.
Yeah, my power went out and I have to start level 14 all over again in our game. Yeah, why didn't mine go out?
Well, we have this technology that can stop an outage in its tracks.
Why?
So less people will be affected during the outage.
Why?
So you can make the level 15?
Come on, Brian. Let's go to your house and keep playing.
Good luck, guys.
.11:51 remains in this basketball contest. Tuskegee. Golden Rams have gotten it a lot closer than Tuskegee would like now. TU leading it 52-48. At the line, Shakir Poteet for the Golden Rams. Rattles a first free throw good. And he cut that deficit even more.
Charles, according to my score sheet, Shakur Petit, one of the leading scorers in the SIAC, averaging almost 18 points a game, has yet to make a field goal in this contest. I got him down with 5 free throws.
TU led by as many as 16 in this ball game. And you're right, all the thing he is showing is from the free throw line. 2-point edge for Tuskegee now. Walker, bounce pass inside to Draper, left block. Draper working inside the paint all the way to the rack. This time he got it to fall inside.
So he willed the basketball in that time, Charles. He was not going to be denied. He's in double digits now with 11.
And TU just kept going to him, knowing that that lid wouldn't stay on there forever. Out front, Evans on the move now for the Golden Rams. Good block there by Bolton at the baseline. Slides it back, three-point shot there on its way by Moody. He missed. Backside rebound, Anthony Wright for Tuskegee. Right now with 6 rebounds in the ball game for TU.
Charles, Albany State playing a tight man here. They're trying to get the ball to Draper.
Doubled in the corner. Now they back off of him. Draper going to go one-on-one with Johnson all the way through. Floater at the rack, missed there. Had it stripped from behind inside the paint. Draper just continuing to struggle a little bit, trying to play through it. Johnson again, he's fouled on the three-point shot this time. Anthony Wright got him. And Johnson will be shooting 3 this time for the Golden Rams.
Yeah, Charles, that's the guy who we said that Tuskegee could not let open. He's the leading three-point shooter for this ball club. And he's already got 4 three-point baskets tonight in Kendall Johnson. Now he'll have an opportunity for 3 free throws.
And left that on the front of the cylinder on the first of 3. But to your point, Tuskegee was pulling out on him that time to contest on the three-point shot. Anthony just got in too deep and picked up his 3rd.
Well, Charles, you just got to be aware of where he is on the basketball court literally at all times. You cannot leave him unattended.
Draper will take a seat for TU. Nothing but encouragement for him to keep doing what you're doing. It'll fall. That's what Coach Taylor was telling him as he went by on the bench. 2 of 3 from the line for Johnson. Makes it 54-52. Anthony across the timeline with the basketball now. Over to Derek. Bolton trying to give it back inside to Anthony. Anthony collects himself right side and got a lay-in.
Oh, and Anthony Wright had something to say. He got a technical foul. He feels as though he was undercut there. So that's why he was saying what he did. And the official, Zach Kiesniak, was having none of that. He felt like he got and he did get undercut. Watch this right here.
Yeah,
he
right
goes
there.
up right here. He gets undercut with the right forearm there. Not saying that it was intentional, but he did get undercut, and that's what he was reacting to. He felt as though it should have been an and 1.
Yeah, must have said something very choice to the official.
Well, the PA announcer did just say that.
Visiting fans,
and home fans. He didn't say anything
He
about
didn't
he didn't say anything about players, though.
Sure. So it's Daryl's fault, right?
Right. It's the PA announcer, right?
Sure.
He wasn't clear enough in his messaging.
Yeah, go and pick it up with him, right?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
You didn't say us, right?
Right. The rules apply to somebody else. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, unfortunate situation there. Anthony Wright has a team-high 16 points right now for Tuskegee. However, as a result, they made 2 of the free throws, correct, Charles?
Indeed, they did.
2 of the free throws, so now it's a 56-54 game, and Albany State can actually take the lead here on this possession.
And Anthony picks up his 4th as a result. At the line, it was Poteet shooting the free throws. And he'll work it again with a chance to tie the ball game up. He knows it, doubled up inside the paint. TU just took it away from him.
Give me that.
RJ just ripped it away.
Took his lunch money, Charles.
Walker leads the conference in steals per ball game. Good example of it right there. He's got such quick hands. Foul going to be called on Edwards.
They might have got Sterling. Was it Edwards or Sterling Moody? Let's see. I thought they nabbed 15.
You're right. You're right. Moody. Sterling call by you, Walker.
Thank you, Charles. I'll accept that.
Under 10 minutes remains. Moody guilty of the foul. Noah to the line for Tuskegee.
Noah's contributed a couple of points here in this contest tonight, Charles. And Charles, just 22 attempts from the free throw line so far this year.
Got that first free throw for Tuskegee.
And Charles, that makes Noah Goins this year 14 for 23, so that's over 60% now.
Noah, part of our trivia question early on, the second player in Tuskegee basketball on the rosters, men and women, to be from Mansfield, Texas. They missed on the second there.
Charles, you know why I froze there? Because I thought, didn't we have a player named Brittany something or other that was from Mansfield, Texas, I think. Remember Brittany? The
Brittany
3-point?
Boland?
Yeah, Brittany Boland.
She was from, appropriately, Trophy Club, Texas.
Oh, Trophy Club, Texas. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
9:50 left. 57-54 TU leads. Edwards sinks that free throw.
Jeremiah Edwards so far with 8 points in this game. Tuskegee with a narrow 2-point lead. They've led for a majority of this contest. Jenright is in danger of throwing that basketball in without taking it out.
Sure.
Did you notice that, Charles?
I did, yeah. You can get a little slack down there.
Yeah.
You don't think that the officials are looking.
Right. We're going to have some free throws being shot here. Jeremiah Edwards assessed that foul. It's just the second for him, but they are over the limit, so we have a couple of free throws coming. It'll be R.J. Walker doing the honors. R.J. tonight with 2 made baskets, both of them from 3-point range. He's got 6. Now make it 7.
Walker continuing to impress, even from the free throw line. Walker in that ball game against Miles over the weekend had 9 points and 10 rebounds. Double-digit rebounds for RJ, doing exactly what he needs to do to help that club. Petit with it. TU with a 3-point lead. Evans that is on the move left side. Got it airborne before the defense could get there. He saw Draper coming, unloaded it on the lay-in right before and got it to fall. 59-58, TU by a point. 9:17 left. Walker just in front of the TU bench on the cut. Bolton in the corner. They go up top instead to Khalil.
Charles, we haven't seen Jenright get a shot off in a while.
Now we have to the rack on cue. Producer Dwayne Walker.
Yeah, Charles, we haven't coordinated. He's got 13 points, Charles. As we look at this move, Jenright finding his way to the basket, unimpeded for 2.
Nice touch by him on the move, make it 61-58. Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is a proud supporter of the One Tuskegee Community Campaign and Tuskegee University Athletics. Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is located at 301 Wright Street in Tuskegee, Alabama, with service to the surrounding community. Tuskegee Medical and Surgical Center is certified by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. For more information about the medical center, call them at 334-727-5900. You know, one of the first times I came to Tuskegee, that's one of the first things you see when you get on the edge of town as you're turning the corner to come toward Tuskegee is the medical center.
Yeah.
And I had a chance to go in and visit with them as we were talking about the sponsorship. And it's a really nice medical facility that was started by another group, but really has served this Tuskegee community very well. They have a couple of other centers in different parts of Alabama, but this one right there on the corner in Tuskegee serving the folks around here. 9 minutes left, TU with a 61-58 lead. Petit on the move right side, Euro step, whistles, and he'll be at the line.
Charles, he may have been banged up on that play heading toward the bucket. Getting up slowly, being helped by his teammates. He is gingerly walking to the free throw line. And I know this performance has been a little bit frustrating for him. When you're scoring at a clip of 18 points per game, you're expecting the basketball to find the hoop. And so far, the Tuskegee defense have really manned up on him, Charles.
He's got 8 after that free throw.
Charles, how many free throws is that now? 8 free throws? So all 8 of his points have come from the free throw line. And Charles, let's not forget, Tuskegee, they held Miles 7 minutes without scoring to begin that game in that big victory.
One of the reasons they were able to get comfortably ahead, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a good, solid defensive performance. He got that second free throw. He's listed at 6'1". First team all-conference preseason player of the year.
I don't know if he's 6'1".
No, that's what I was getting ready to say. And he takes a beating night in and night out because of the style of play. Draper at the block, doubled, now spins, got it back out front to Jenright. 10 to shoot, Khalil on the move. Lost it on the dribble. Now retains. 5 to the glass underneath. Missed. Goins got a rebound. Kick out. Derek for 3. He left it short. He'll follow though. Got a rebound to the glass. Derek scores and at the line for TU.
Oh yeah, Charles, and he was excited about that. He'll have a 3-point opportunity.
Absolutely no question about it. He is the most athletic player on that Tuskegee roster.
No doubt, Charles. And his contributions have come in so subtly for this team. He's third in a number of categories. Third in starts, 11 of 15 starts. He's got 22 assists and shooting 68% from the free throw line on the year, which is also good for third on the team. So he is quietly making his contribution to this program after transferring in from, I believe it was Waynesboro Community College. And he's been just a welcomed addition to the program.
Indeed, you're right. A lot of new pieces to the puzzle for Coach Taylor and Tuskegee this year, Derek certainly being one of them.
And Charles, it's so difficult now that, a lot of the teams, they use the transfer portal to get their players, and it makes it awfully difficult for high school seniors to, high school players to come in as freshmen, right? Because you're looking for a mature team because you're trying to win that championship. And sometimes it takes, senior leadership to do that.
Good point. 8:18 remaining. Bolton at the line to try to convert a 3-point play after the tough lay-in.
Yeah, the officials wanted to confirm that the basket counted, Charles.
They do that. And Derek makes the free throw count as well.
He's got 4.
Coach Taylor wiping up that perspiration as he got set to shoot the free throws on the other end. Evans now, they push it in the corner to Poteet. TU in his own defense now. Rams working around the horn, long 3-point shot there. That was knocked down by Jeremiah Edwards for the Golden Rams.
First 3-point basket by Jeremiah Edwards. He was unsuccessful on all his previous attempts until that one.
Makes it a 1-point ball game. Sorry, Walter.
No, it's on you.
7:58 left. TU up by a point. We'll take a break here on SIAC TV.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
Back live here inside Chappie James Arena. Tuskegee with a 64-63 lead. And Dwayne, although there are lots of people here inside of Chappie James, I feel lonely.
Why is that, Charles? Why do you feel lonely? I can be your psychologist here. What do you feel lonely about, bud? Tell me.
I need my bat. You need huh? Where's my bat?
Oh, your bat gone bye-bye, Charles.
7:48 left in this basketball game. TU by a point. Half-court set for the Golden Tigers. Goins with it out front. Jen Wright at the block. Draper pushes inside the paint. Head fake floater with the right hand, and Draper got it to fall, and he claps those hands with enthusiasm. Long time coming to get that one on the floor.
13-point effort so far tonight, Charles, coming off a 9-point performance.
Alley-oop at the block, and the Golden Rams beat the defense as Hopkinson got the lay-in.
Hopkinson's coming off the bench tonight. He has made his impact felt. He's got 8 points in the game.
Teams just trading rocks at this point now. TU leads it by a point.
And Charles, this is the club in Tuskegee that was up by as many as 15 points earlier in the contest.
Walker in the corner to Noah. Draper way out with the screen out front. He'll try to roll with it there. Walker steps back, fires a three, and drains it for Tuskegee.
Oh, Charles, he's heating up, Charles. He heats up at the right time when necessary.
Yeah, he just crushes the opposition, breaks their spirit all the time. There with a big three-pointer.
Third three-pointer on the night for him. He's got 11 overall.
TU leads 69-65. They trap it out front there. TU trying to take that basketball away. It'll come to Edwards with 7 to shoot for Albany State. Edwards on a run underneath the defense. Underneath lay-in. He didn't get it to fall. TU, great defensive effort that trip. They get rewarded with the basketball.
Team defense on that one. Quite exquisite.
6:10 left. Walker out front. The defense pushing up on him now. On the roll was Draper. Couldn't get it to him, but he's bumped out front. Playing too closely was Cameron Evans defensively.
All right, so Charles, Tuskegee will have a chance to bump that lead up to 11. Watch here on this play here as Walker working, creating space, and knocking down the jumper for 3.
Yeah, Edwards late trying to rotate over.
Love how Walker set that move up to get the defensive player leaning and then taking that step back, gathering and delivering.
Delivered on that first free throw to knock that down, make it 70-65.
He's got 12 points now tonight, Charles.
And knocks down both of those. Roy upside out on the floor now. Kasami Draper takes a seat with 6 minutes left. And Coach Taylor urging him, get your rest, brother, because you're going to be back out there in a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah. This is the most athletic lineup Tuskegee can have out on the floor right now, these 5 guys.
Poteet on a push right side. Got to lay in, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, Poteet is the type of scorer, Charles, where you just let him hang around and chisel away and chisel away. And, Charles, he's in double digits now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got 11 now after that lay-in. Chance to go to 12 with a free throw. Yeah, just like you said, before you know it, he's right back on his game average.
Right.
He just stays around, and we're still at almost 6 minutes left. Got the free throw.
He's got 12 now.
Rams in full court pressure. Jen Wright will come up the floor for TU. R.J. Walker out front. Slides in the middle of the floor. Now steps back, fires a 3. Tapped around the cylinder. Jen Wright got it. TU with a fresh 20. No, they don't. Jen Wright had it. Jen Wright
Challenge that. Challenge that.
Took and tapped it off of him. They want to challenge it.
Coach
Taylor. Coach comes out with authority and wants to challenge.
So Charles,
34 left.
Coach Taylor was ultra excited on that. Charles, he had my heart racing on that one. He wanted it reviewed. Charles, watch Coach in the lower right-hand part of your screen, or in the middle of your screen here, after this call right here, after the ball was hit out of his hands. And let's see, watch Coach Taylor on the bench. Watch him hop up.
Yeah, he was looking at that all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Khalil came right out of that play saying challenge it.
Right.
So now they'll take a look at it here inside. Chappie James.
What did he say, Charles? What did he say? Did you hear what he said?
I did not.
Okay.
Somebody was talking.
Oh, it was me? I wasn't. No, Charles. I wasn't talking when he was making the announcement, bro. Charles, you're oh, Charles.
I know I'm tough on you, bro.
Yeah. Unmerciful sometimes, Charles.
I didn't hear what he said.
You didn't hear what he said?
I did not.
Now, you could have just said that.
That's too easy.
You implied that I was talking over the man talking.
Anytime I can get a dig walk, I'm getting it, brother. Just got to live with it. They take a look at it in front of Pierre announcer Darryl Cosey at sideline.
All right, Charles, they're going to have a second look. It looks like they're pointing the other way, Charles. Looks like they're saying it's going to be Albany State basketball. And Jen Wright is not agreeing with it. He's saying he hit the ball out of his hands.
I think the initial call was that it was off of Khalil going out of bounds.
Right.
So.
And Charles, is it like football where there has to be undisputable evidence to reverse the call?
Good call. I'm not certain about that. That's a good question. Coach's challenge here with 5:34 remaining in the ball game.
And Charles, when do the Tuskegee Golden Tigers hit the road again, you said?
They are back on the road against Fort Valley, and that'll come on the 22nd.
The 22nd, so that's in 3 days. Today is Monday, so that's on a Thursday.
Thursday, they'll start there. And that's Saturday on the weekend at Clark Atlanta.
Ooh, that should be a big game. Ward, we should go to that one.
Well, listen. They got Clark Atlanta, then they got Morehouse.
What?
So we should go to both of
those. Back to back.
Sure.
Wow.
We should go to both of those games.
And that's Saturday and Monday, or Saturday and...
I think that's going to be the Monday, the 31st.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
No, it won't be that Monday. So they play on the 24th, and then they play on the 31st.
So on the week, so it's another week then.
Yeah, weekend.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, Charles, unfortunately, that call didn't lean towards Tuskegee. So Tuskegee, in essence, will lose their challenges. They have no more challenges for the game. Unless we go to overtime.
And don't even say that.
Like the Whibbit did.
Well, they wanted overtime.
Yeah,
so
they did.
We'll let you say it. That's right. Half-court set for the Rams. They push it on the inside, and they got an easy lay-in down low. Johnson.
Right off the break, too, Charles.
71-70, TU still leads. TU led by as many as 16 in this game, Walker.
Yeah.
And now they're down to a point.
Johnson has 18 points in the contest, Charles. That is significantly over his average of 11 and a half.
Anthony Wright with the 4 personals back out on the floor now for Coach Taylor. So is Kasami Draper. Draper back to right. RJ pushes a 3. Oh, yeah. Counter.
Nice and smooth. 16 points for RJ tonight.
Nice job by him. Petit half-court set for the Rams. Edwards pushing a 3, trying to answer. Rebound. Jen Wright clears for TU. We're at 4:25 left.
Charles, Petit reminds you of the young man that played here in Atlanta, that went and played in Alabama, and then went to the pros and played with the Jazz for a little while. Forget the young man's name. But he has the same hairstyle, same body structure. I remember a game at Alabama where Alabama only played with 4 players and almost won a basketball game.
Wow.
This is during COVID.
With this player in the lineup?
Say it again?
With this player you're talking about?
Yeah, he played for Alabama. Oh, what's the young man's name? It'll come to me, Charles, on the way home tonight.
Yeah. Well, do me a favor. Be sure not to call me. We'll talk about it later in the week. TU with it. Bolton trying to get it down low to Draper. Draper one-on-one at the block. Fights over Hopkinson. Can't get it to stay, though. Draper just frustrated to no end.
Yeah.
Beating the defense, just won't stay down for him. 3:25 left. TU up by a bucket.
They're trying to clear it out here for Petit, Charles.
Evans with it instead. Right side all the way. He'll draw a foul if it's Anthony. That's his 5th.
I hope not, Charles.
I think they're looking at Khalil for this one.
Yeah, I'm raising my hand if I'm Derek Bolton III.
Sure. It was on Jenwright instead of Anthony Wright.
Right.
3:17 remains, so Khalil picks up his 3rd. And we got a full timeout here inside Chappie James. Media timeout. We'll take a break. TU up 74-72. 3:17 remains. Tuskegee leads it 74-72.
It just came to me, Charles. The player it just came to me, Charles. It's
To
all
you.
me.
To
it's
you.
all me.
All right. I'm glad you remembered. Right?
Oh, no, Charles. It was the director that brought it to my remembrance, Charles. Colin Sexton is the young man that I'm talking about, Charles. Colin Sexton.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Lisa. From the line.
Evans
got him. Ties it at 74.
Evans in double digits now, Charles. He's got 10.
Right back where we started. Jen right across the timeline now for TU. Will to RJ. Bunched up there on that side of the floor. TU lucky to keep the basketball. .14 to shoot for Tuskegee. They're going to review this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was down on that Tuskegee sideline.
Call the floors, Tuskegee ball.
Reggie Taylor, I think he just ran to the locker room to chase down the basketball that went down the hallway.
Sure, he's not letting that get away. Bat might get it.
Oh, God.
3 minutes left here. Tied at 74.
3 minutes exactly. To a T.
Tuskegee trying to make it a doubleheader win this afternoon after the women won in overtime, 70-65. And Brianna Glaze with just a breakout performance for Tuskegee. She finished with 12.
Yes.
But she hit that big three-pointer right there near the end of regulation to push it into overtime.
Really been a coming-out party for Brianna Glaze. As you mentioned, she knocked down, 4 3-point baskets today. She came into the contest with 5 on the season, all of which have come, really, Charles, the last 3 games. We saw her get that unexpected start after the loss to Lane. She got the start against Spring Hill, made a couple of 3-point baskets. I think she made three 3-point baskets in that one, and then added another 2 against Miles College, and just went berserk here tonight, Charles, including the game-tying 3-point basket as time was waning down.
You know, talked to Coach Wester after the ball game, and it's something that she and I talked about, I think, as early as last year when Brianna was first coming into the program about what the difference she can make for this program if she gets that confidence. And with the playing time that Coach Wester has given her, and given her essentially kind of a green light, you got to keep shooting it, get your rhythm.
Because this team, Charles, the Lady Golden Tigers are looking for offensive punch. It's what they've been missing. And tonight's scoring outburst of 70 points. That's a good night for Tuskegee women's basketball.
Got there, everything in the mid-50s.
Well, maybe 58. I think they're averaging 58 or 59, perhaps. But the point being, they just need more scoring production. Bottom line, and they got to find it from somewhere. And it was nice to see Glaze rise to the occasion.
Call in favor of Tuskegee. Jen Wright will inbound it to RJ. 13 to shoot for Tuskegee. Hope they're aware of the shot clock. Right out front now, Walker that is, slides the left side, floater in the paint, tried to slide it down low to Draper, I believe, on a pass.
Oh, he got bumped going up. Kamani Hopkinson nailed him on the arm.
Hopkinson picks up his 5th, and he's out of there.
He's out of there. That's stage left, Charles. And Christian Gray's going to check in. Is it Christian Gray? Oh, Christian Gary. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, Charles.
Easy mistake.
Oh, well, Charles, that was a... what's the book called? Well, you don't read, so you probably wouldn't know. What was it called? Something like Shades of Gray. Lisa, help me out. You know what I'm talking about?
50 Shades of Gray?
50. Oh,
No, that's a movie.
Well, it started off as a book, Charles.
Well, I don't read. We've established that already, right?
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey, there was a character named Christian Gray, Charles.
I got you. Well, I thought you were talking about Gray McGowan, the law firm.
No. I was talking about Christian Gray,
Whatever. At the rack, Draper clears the errant shot.
Or you don't give me no slack, brother. None. Zip, 0.
Just a little. 2:30 left. TU up by a field goal, 76-74.
18 points for R.J. Walker tonight, Charles. 18.
Anthony on the move, left side to the rack, left hand floater to the glass by Anthony Wright.
Excellent job by Wright gathering himself. Charles, speaking of 18s, he has 18 points tonight.
Boy, oh boy. What they've created in him, he has just got that confidence now. Down in the corner, trying to shoot it on the pass. Poteet to Edwards, and he threw it out of bounds. He didn't anticipate that double coming right in front of him, and Poteet panicked.
Sure did. An excellent job by Wright of gathering himself before powering up with the left hand.
2 minutes exactly remaining now. RJ, right side. TU would get a bucket here. Be really happy about that. Jenwright leans in, missed on the shot. Draper got a rebound. Draper fouled, and he'll be at the line to shoot.
Draper is such a tough out, Charles, when he gets the basketball in his control, because you know he's utilizing his upper body, let's say.
Look at that. Yeah, on that replay. But he does it exactly like you talked about. He got it, and it never went below his waist.
Absolutely.
Everything just stayed right up around the arms and chest high.
And he's within his right to rotate with the basketball,
exactly
right? As long as you're not doing it in a violent manner.
That's exactly the call, Walker.
Textbook.
Nice work on that.
Now, Charles, watch after the free throw. Watch how he walks into the free throw lane. I don't recall that ever being in his routine.
Wow.
Did you notice that? Like he's walking into. I've never noticed that up until today. That I don't know if it's something that he started implementing, but looks a little odd.
Well, I would say get away from it.
Yeah.
That last one, he wasn't even close.
You just want to stand there and pose down, Charles, after the release. You don't want to be walking after you shoot it. Okay.
Yeah, got that free throw. Let's see what you're talking about there. TU up by 3 now. Under 2 minutes left.
14 points for Draper.
Moody pops out for the basketball. Draper guarding him defensively. Tried to bounce and Poteet was tripped. And it will stay on there to the floor.
Derek Bolton III said, I didn't do nothing.
Foul number 0, Derek Bolton. That's his third person.
So 2 people said that he did. The official and the PA guy.
Oh, you're saying, ref, y'all tripping. No, but they're saying that he tripped Poteet.
Yeah. Any tripping went on. Derek did it, right? So Poteet gets the first free throw.
I'd have to look at the video, Charles. Yeah, I'd have to look at the video because people could just make stuff up, Charles.
Oh, boy. Even with video nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
So Poteet got them both from the line. Make it 79-76.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 free throws, made free throws tonight by Poteet.
Walker out front with the basketball for TU, doing like a good point guard does, burn some time. Up top, Anthony, floater, Draper at the block. Draper free, got the lay-in. He wasn't taking any chances with a dunk there. He got that lay-in.
And he did a nice job requesting that basketball. He wanted it worked around so that it could settle into his hands. Nice tethering pass there.
On the move, Edwards, wrap around to Moody. He's doubled in the corner. Evans for 3. Air ball by him. Bolton clears for TU. Under a minute left now.
Walker trying to draw a call here.
Got a double coming his way now. Bounce pass to Anthony Wright. Good job by RJ to break that. Now Jenwright back to Anthony. Anthony gives to Derek.
Dunk.
Derek there for the flush.
Big 2 at the precise time, Charles. Needed those 2 points.
42 seconds left.
Now with the 7-point lead, Charles, if you're Tuskegee, you don't need to score. Again, you don't have to. You just need to take care of the basketball.
Poteet on the move, right side underneath the lay defense, got a lay-in. And an immediate timeout by head coach Patrick Gales. And to go to Rams of Albany State with 36 seconds left.
13 points now for the young man.
Poteet.
Oh, correction, Charles. I need a correction on that one.
You got
He's got, he has 16 points now. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Starting to come alive on the floor. But your reference, averaging 17.9 per ball game. Tuskegee, good last couple of minutes of basketball play, both ends of the floor, build that 83-78 lead.
And Charles, Tuskegee is the type of basketball program, they can deal with you how you want. They can deal you with a high-scoring game, a low-scoring game, a mid-level game. They just rise to whatever the particular occasion is, and they're batting 1,000 so far here on the season at Chappie James.
Trying to stretch that 7-game win streak to 8. And just 36 seconds away from that possibly happening.
And Charles, it would be 9 overall here at the arena, right?
It would be, 9 overall, correct.
All right, so Charles, let's set the stage. There's 36.1 seconds to go. 6.1 seconds difference on the 30-second shot clock, which means Albany State realistically will have another opportunity with the basketball. Expect full court pressure here by Albany State. So your job is to get the basketball over in 10 seconds.
Jen Wright to do it. Sorry, Walt.
Baseball pass. There we go. And here comes the dunk.
Anthony back the other way. Oh, he called it. He called it.
Well, Charles, you have an athlete like Anthony Wright who you can't defend, although they just turned the basketball over. They're going to call a foul. He's saying, let me make the call.
Yeah, they're going to call that. The official, Walker, had a steal for Tuskegee, but the official, he ran into the official, was blocking his lane after picking up the basketball. So I think it's going to be, now they're going to give it over to Albany State.
Well, the official, even though he's out of bounds, Charles, unfortunately for Tuskegee, he is out of bounds. So it's like he's out of bounds.
Sure. Poteet trying to call a foul, and he did. Wow. Last thing you want there.
Now Benji Taylor is in jeopardy. He needs to not get in this official's face, Zach Kierzniak's face. And I'm surprised that Kierzniak is closest to Benji within earshot. Now watch Coach Taylor. You want to make sure that he doesn't work that official. But he's going to have something to say as Poteet at the line. He sinks the first. And Coach Taylor can't believe it.
Yeah, and he teed up, same official teed up Anthony White.
Right, so his wick is short.
Yeah. Poteet missed on the second.
Ball didn't lie on that second one, Charles.
Jen Wright immediately fouled.
Oh, they're going to call a jump ball, Charles. They're going to call a jump ball.
And Albany State will get the benefit of the arrow. Jen Wright thought he was fouled, thought they were trying to grab him and send him to the free throw line. Didn't really contest the defense being there. He thought it was just going to be an automatic foul call.
Right. Got to play through that, Charles.
Yeah, just like you talked about before.
Yeah.
For every whistle. Entry pass out front. They're trying to go right into Johnson to see if he can get airborne. Poteet steps back, fires a three, crease the rim. Anthony Wright got it, and he's fouled by Johnson. Now we'll go back to the other end to shoot.
Yeah, we'll walk all the way down, Charles, and with 13.5 seconds left. You just want to get set up, knock down both of these free throws, and
close the door.
Close it out. You're right. No fouls, no contested shots. You literally let's let them drive the ball down the floor. You might want to play some token defense, but certainly no fouls.
Absolutely.
And then if it's under 5 seconds, Charles, after the made basket, you don't even take the basketball out. You just let the clock run out.
I like the finish. Right to the line for Tuskegee. 21 points for Anthony, now 22 as he spins the first free throw. Good.
What a performance, Charles. What a coming out party for this young man. 37 points in the last 2 ball games combined.
Outstanding work by him. Got them both from the line. Poteet in a hurry. Slides down in the corner.
No foul.
Guarding him. They let Poteet go all the way in with the layup, just like you referenced.
Oh, Jen Wright, Charles, may have broken his, something going on with his finger and his wrist, Charles. He is in serious trouble right now, Charles. They need to address him right away. I don't know if it's a dislocated finger, but it's not a good look right now, Charles.
He's going right to Marcus Jeter, the trainer. And just taking a look at the sideline. They may be jammed. They may be getting ready to pull it out.
There. Yeah. I'm going to turn my head and not look, Charles.
Count to 10. 1, 2, oh!
Right. Get it in.
Foul on the entry play. Evans trying to get in front of RJ, and RJ sprinting to the free throw line on the other end.
All right, Charles, there's less than 5 seconds to go. So this one's over. You don't even have to inbound the basketball. Let them go score and let the clock run out. You don't even need to touch the ball anymore.
Sure. 87-81. Walker spins and misses the first free throw. He's got 18 in the ball game. TU with 4 players in double figures. Walker 18, Draper 16, Jen Wright 13, and Anthony Wright 23.
Ooh.
And that is the way it will end here at Chappie James. It'll end with Tuskegee taking its win streak to 8 in a row. And it'll end with them winning at 87-81 over the Rams of Albany State. So Tuskegee sends the Rams packing just like they sent the back packing here.
Oh, Charles, that was good.
Yeah,
boy,
good.
That was good. That was good, Charles.
Tuskegee with the win now. They'll increase their record to 14-3 and 13-1 and remain atop of the West Division of the SIAC. For the Rams of Albany State, they fall to 7-10 and fall to 6-7 in conference play as well. So Tuskegee extending its winning streak right before they get ready to hit the road and go into a 5-game road swing before they come back here in the Chappie James, which is when we'll have our coverage of them back on February 20th when Miles College comes here to Chappie James. And we'll see how Tuskegee fares on the road until then as they hit this 5-game road journey and try to stay atop of the west of the SIAC. So TU wins it 87-81. And the women win it 70-65. We'll take a quick break here and back to wrap things up here inside Chappie James. Trying to see if we can't get Coach Taylor, but we may be a little bit off schedule in terms of the delay. So why don't we just wrap it here? We'll just say congratulations to Coach Taylor after the ball game is over. So TU wins it 87-81, and that'll do it for our coverage here from Chappie James. Dwayne Walker, always a pleasure to work with you. See you in a month's time.
Yes, sir.
Lisa Burnett, thanks so much for the production services this evening. And that'll do it for our coverage here on the SIAC TV Network. Charles Ward saying thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.